Hi guys, it's been a really tough month since the last tweet. I have a lot to share with you. Firstly, Radiowave Chapter 2. This game has a lot of potential, and it really stands out from other Mascot horrors. The reason is, well, there are a lot of them, about which we'll talk later in this vid. Second thing I'll mention is my first beef, and not only mine, where I was defending my name and my honor against an old man who likes to hate on Twitter, YouTube and other platforms, but also a little bit funny and serious beef between Red Thrower, the creator of Radiowave, and that nerdpunk dev, who is famous cause he created Playtown series. Why that all should be interesting to you? Well, not only because of awesome game, but because at the end of this video I'll also announce something that'll change Mascot horror history entirely. And you, yes, you can take part in it. Anyways, chapter 2 starts on the second floor, directly continuing the story of previous chapter. Radio, main mechanic here, as you already know, is still with us. New scene, oh, I meant new character, is TellyBot, and she is Pygmy, 100% Pygmy girl. You could ask why? Because she tells us, she is not like other robots, she is special. Her code wasn't hacked, which makes her our friend. She gives us some info and suggestions how to turn other robots from being angry to really calm and peaceful creatures. She knows ways the hacker, Tim Spencer, but she sets conditions. If we want to arrest hacker, we have to free her friends firstly. Okay, then how it's even possible? TellyBot tells us that it's easy. Just stick this unalive UNOM sensor in this code USB stick. All the robots have USB port underneath their head, and it's just needed to set up traps and while they're unconsciousness, stick the USB in the right place. And boom, they're back to normal after rebooting. That's all Robbie need for now. If you haven't watched or played the first chapter yet, I don't think you are able to get all the references, as earlier in this video I had explained every part of the game's lore, about the relationships between characters, why they do, what's that place, what they are doing here, and much more. You still can watch this vid, but please consider subscribing, because it takes a long hours to make even one vid. I cover everything, background, creator, some little things, lore and much more, and I really appreciate your likes and comments. Moving to the first character we need to trick is Clocko, who says, "Work time!" As soon as we enter this area, Clocko appears behind us and starts chasing. On first attempt I messed up. You've seen what happens. You need to run through the hole and then... I had FNAF security breach flashback. What's a memory, guys? In its simplicity, it's scary as hell. When you don't see Clocko, it moves. And it moves really fast. While taking care of your bag, you should pick up 8 clocks. Also, one interesting kinda bug. If you die while Clocko's chase sequence, before that minigame's transition, you will be teleported to another game location. It seems like all games from Red Thrower came with this problem, at least the first chapter. Having collected clocks, we go back through the door and... who would have thought such an iconic move in Mascot horror? Unliven mascots by using a door. How original. Well. The game is still original, and the quality, as I previously said, still is way above average. Returning to the storage room, where TellyBot waits for us, we can unlock the secret to the minigame, giving us some more lore things, and explaining hackers, Tim Spencer, motivation. I've already known that because while making vids about first chapter, I asked a lot of questions to the developer. Well, instead of that vid, I had an interview with Red Thrower, so check it out if you're interested in how the idea of Radiowave came and some other interesting facts. For now, Robbie tries to find a weapon. Why? Because he knows live prototypes, these small, legless, white parodies on Radiowave. We need to prepare for fighting. Pipe is a great scene for self-defense, later showing how easily it is to beat prototypes. Just one click, one swing, and Lil Bro is literally cooked. As Robbie says, that was certainly very enjoyable. We proceed to move to the Mr. Cole's garden. Camera girl says, "Watch your step," and we receive really weird phone call. Just listen to this.
Hello?
Leave now.
Wait, who are you?
I said leave now or you will die.
That type of prank isn't funny at all, bro, since it's 2025 and not 2K17. I sound a little bit too smash sultry. I wanted to tell you how much I had puzzles, but I'm not that buddy. Brain works, and that's good. Maybe it's the right moment to show you some beefs, and then right to Mr. Cole's boss fight and ending. Here you can see some funny moments. I'ma give you a couple of seconds to read them, or just pause the vid. Just some really unserious things go around, and check out this masterpiece.
Replying to TNP Games. Bro just spams out low effort games with quantity.
Guys, what one is your favorite? Huggy Wuggy?
I've been laughing about that for a long time. The last scene before boss fight. Oh, it's a big spoiler, so if you haven't played the game, it's not too late. But if you're sure, okay. The last scene before boss fight is Mr. Cole with his garden. Chill, bro, nobody touched it. Did you get reference? Basically, it's a mix of previous chapter mechanic and new character. You need to get the radio in the right position and phase while distracting Mr. Cole. After doing all of that, enabling all aerials, you are able to trap this crazy robot and free him from hacker's control. That's it. Oh, I meant boss fight. TellyBot lost her mind and started attacking us. It's logical move, as other robots were hacked as well, but still so unexpected. You need to destroy TellyBot with your pipe? Maybe you wanted to say something like disable and then reboot her? If so, it's okay, but if not... What the hell, bro? She helped us, and still we don't know where is Tim Spencer. Anyways, we are able to damage her only in a short window after she attacks. Thanks to the U-bug for categorizing attack types. The first one is when she speeds up and trying to chase us. Second thing she can do is summon a parasitic prototype. And stop here. TellyBot was saying something like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you because you punished these prototypes, they're awful." And literally a couple of minutes later, she just spawns that same prototypes. Damn, she's really pick me girl, and I have nothing more to say about that. Sword attack, spawning obstacles, like that anvil from Minecraft. After that, walk back to the elevator. Oh, after cooking the TellyBot, walk back to the elevator and your job as TellyBot is done. What do you mean done? Shouldn't we reset her? She's our friend, bro. We can't just go away. We can. It's just that. Moving on to the elevator, we reach third floor, seeing this green telephone. Mr. Cole says, "Hello?" And what a hell. Second pick me go. Bro, it's unfair. It's the end, and time for rating. Graphics, they're improved somewhere comparing to the first chapter, but they're still not ideal. 9.2 out of 10. Plot, it's really simple. For someone it's the advantage, as I like to play and not think, and for someone it matters. In the second chapter, nothing new was introduced. Well, for me. But for you, with this little secret minigame, there was cleaner explanation of what's going on from the point of view of Tim Spencer. Radiowave's creation, some little details. I'll rate it as 9.4 out of 10. Sound is dramatically improved. I enjoyed it, so 9 out of 10. In the first chapter, everything was new to me, so I was just like, oh, it's so interesting. What if I do this or this? The second chapter kinda inherits mechanics, so just 9.4 out of 10. The concept I've already rated and it's 9.2. I would say it's the usual overall rating, but I have new criteria to introduce. Level design. Here, as in every other indie Mascot horror, it's not that good. Some empty walls, some empty halls, basic scenes, like it's an unreal place. I can rate it only on 6.7 out of 10. 6, 7. Sorry, really sorry. Overall rating is 8.8. Let's say 9 out of 10. I would recommend you to play this game by yourself if you're interested. And here we go. Announcement that will change Mascot horror history. We're ready to announce we're making Mascot horror series that takes place in the huge multiverse of different characters, different worlds, and really interesting stories to tell you. What's different from other Mascot horrors? Well, you're Daniel Voss, operative officer from MPARD, MPARD, Mascot Protection and Research Department. Every day, mascots created by people appear, and they don't always appear with good intentions. Your task is to infiltrate the territory, investigate, and, if necessary, eliminate the mascot. You know what's even more interesting? You? Yes, of course, specifically you. Your dreams can become truths one moment. If you want your original mascot to appear on the screen and not only be inside your mind, you can send your ideas to us. Yep, me and my friend who created Game Studio. It will not affect its releasing anyways. Now, how can you do that? What's required? What's even going on? And a lot of other questions are answered in the vid I linked in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed the vid, and probably I'll add a couple of seconds so the end screen will not appear that fast. Big thanks to all my subscribers, I really appreciate it. Soon we'll reach 100, and you're awesome guys. And don't forget about commenting what do you think. You can even appear in my next vid if you do that. Like here are some comments, I read them, and oh my, I'm really happy that things I'm creating are really interesting for you. Big thanks. Maybe that's it. I didn't know what's more important, my game dev career or YouTube, but for now, I know everything. Game dev and YouTube, I really enjoy both of them. Bye, see you in the next vid really soon.